Well. Now, welcome once again, good students. Excerpts from Blossoms of the Savannah, excerpt number 2. Hopefully, believing that you had gone through the previous video, this is excerpt number 2 according to what I had told you previously, that you need to put yourself in shape. Like, if you do not know where we had started, I would right now advise that you go back and go through the videos that or the previous episodes, and maybe somehow you'll have an insight and an enlightenment of where we are coming from and where we are going. Now, today in this episode, specifically, we are going to deal with excerpt number 2, an exam style question and sample response answers. Stay put and welcome. So therefore, read the excerpt below and answer the questions that follow. You are mad, Resian screamed at him. You are stark mad. If you think I'm your wife, I can only be your wife over my dead body. Yes, you and my father can kill me and carry my dead body to your palatial home. He was stunned by those harsh words. He winced as if he had been struck. The already harsh line of his mouth tightened, and he stood tense for a moment. Then he relaxed and watched her mockingly. You can never escape, Resian, he repeated quietly, smiling. The very normality of his voice as he spoke those monstrous words was most shocking and disturbing to her. Whether you scream your heart out or jump into the deep sea, Resian, you are mine. You are my wife from now henceforth. I want to go now, Resian announced angrily, shuddering with disgust and terror. You want to go? He asked, the contemptuous quiet of his voice a menace by itself. Go! You want to be persuaded, coaxed and pampered to marry Olosudori Lokia. Sorry, I'll not do that. If you want to go, please yourself. You may opt to go, but when you are mine, you will do as I please. No one plays games with Olosudori. Ask your father. He will tell you. Good students, end of that particular excerpt from the text, and probably we are going to look at the kind of exam style questions and of course the model answering responses. The excerpt continues. Stop it! Stop it! Resian screamed, excruciatingly pained by the disdainful remarks of Olosidori. Putting her hands over her ears, she made a dash for the door. He made no effort to stop her, but she flung it open and turned to glare at him with tearful eyes. You are mad, she screamed again sobbingly. You are stark mad. You hear me? You are nothing but all Oshu's. She walked away, and as she did so, she heard his soft laughter behind her. Questions based on the text, on the excerpt, sorry. Say what happened before this excerpt. In other words, place the excerpt in its immediate context. Olusidori informs Resian of the benefits that she will get for marrying him. Resian gets very annoyed and speechless. Resian learns that her father has already received dowry for her marriage to Olusidori. He reports to her that their fate is sealed. End of that. How is Olusidori portrayed in this excerpt? Olusidori in this excerpt is portrayed as being contemptuous. He asked, the contemptuous quiet of his voice, a menace by itself. Proud. He feels superior and egocentric. No one plays games with Olusidori. That is a quote from the text. Ask your father. He will tell you. Describe the feelings of Resian in this excerpt. She is feeling disappointed and desperate of her father's action of receiving dowry with an aim of sealing her marriage with Olusidori. She feels really betrayed. Question number 4. Question number 4. From other areas of the novel, state other crimes that are practiced by Olosidori. That comes with 3 marks. From the areas of the novel, state other crimes that are practiced by Olosidori. 1. Extortion. 2. Assassination. Shadowy businesses. Sexual immorality. Robbery. Smuggling and poaching. Question number 5. How does the writer utilize irony in this excerpt? How does the writer utilize irony in this excerpt? It is ironical that Olosidori, who is older than Resian's father, plans to marry Resian, a young girl, even after he is told that her wish is to study at the university. It is also ironical that Kaelo has already picked dowry from Olosidori and has never bothered to inform Resian of it. Question 7. What happens immediately after this extract? Good students, that is supposed to be question number 6. That's wrong typing there. What happens immediately after this extract? Resian runs blindly, knocking a chair and a table, and disappears past Olosidori's driver. She goes to her father's shop. She's raving mad with indignation. She becomes very disappointed with her father. That marks the end of our today's episode. And stay put. And for the next excerpt from the same text and an exam style question, and of course model answering responses, until we are done with possibly all the excerpts that are likely to be tested, most likely, good students, to be examined in your exams that you're looking forward to see it for. For now, goodbye. Question